setting. We have already started here. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Baron did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries to play it through. Van Basten. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Hullet. Palmeiras were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold, it's a promising position. Beckham with the cross. In once more. Oh, what a clock! And again! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Baron conjures time and space where few can. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
And he's looking to catch him up. Hullet. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
trying to hit the front line here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Out towards the flank.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Beckham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And what about this cross? Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Teremos minuto de
That'll be a
acréscimo.
throw-in. Great vision. Bale. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.
So once again, we're underway. Bale. Salam. Spread out to the left. Bale's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Distributed tidily. Cross. Up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Lahm. And he's gone searching crossfield. Bellingham. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Bale receives it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Pinches it off him.
Pretty robust defending. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
He rises! Off the post! That's really well cleared. Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 41. Camisa 11.
Made out to the left flank, and he's intervened well there.
Camisa 7.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Teremos uma substituição.
Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Varane. Van Basten chasing after it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just eases him off the ball, and it's been played through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. And the cross comes in. Maradona chips it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Lahm. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Matthäus. Weghorst receives it in a good position here.
Palmeiras clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good ball, good take. And it's pulled, terrific header. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo might just make this. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back. Lahm gets into a good position. He gets big! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Desperate defending required here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And we're done. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.